Alright, box 7. What's inside box 7? I have no idea. Let's check it out. I'm using auto dock boxes, so this one should be fairly recentish. Okay, let's have a look. Wow. Oh, look at this. Wow. Atari 2600. Wow. This is one of my first consoles I ever had. Yeah, wow. It was great because the joysticks were sort of interchangeable with the Sega Genesis Mega Drive, so yeah, you could kind of switch the controllers around a bit. Wow. Oh, look at this. Do you remember this? I still got the box. Barcode Battler. So it's a handheld console. It comes with cards that have barcodes on. But the point is, you can scan a barcode. It could be like a can of beans or a can of mushy peas, and it would generate a character based on the barcode. So you go around I remember going around the supermarkets, scanning various things and getting characters from different barcodes around the store. But yeah, we all had one of these when we were growing up. It was great, and there's some of the characters, look, that you can generate. It was such a good idea. They have them in America too. I have one in America. This is my UK one. Got a lot of controllers. Is that Super Nintendo? Yeah, I think so. Super Nintendo aftermarket controller. Quick Shot did a lot of controllers, didn't they? That's one of those PS1 ONE analog controllers, a white one. I never had the console. I'm not sure how I ended up with it. Speaking of Quick Shot, Rapid Fire. I think I used that one on the Commodore 64. Oh yeah, we got some kind of Commodore Atari stuff hiding away in here. What else we got? Some PlayStation controllers. Little RF boxes there, look. If you've never seen a European one, that's kind of what we had at the back there. What the heck is this thing? Oh, cheetah. Oh, look at that. What's the end on it? Looks like a Commodore / Atari one. Yeah, look at that. It's probably for the Master System, if I were to guess. Is that Sega Saturn? Or Genesis? It could be a Genesis. No, I think it's a Sega Saturn. Wow. So N64 controller. I don't care about that really. Oh, another gun. Another Predator. Oh, EMS. So this is how you turn your PS2 controllers, like dance mat and things, into a USB, so you can play it on your PC, I think. But there is a gun tap in there as well. I'm pretty sure it's that. I'm not sure why this diagram says otherwise. Yeah, there it is, USB, yeah. So it supports a gun as well. I think that's what it's trying to say. Yeah, I've never used this, and I don't know why it's here. Oh, another Sega Saturn controller. Another N64. A random brand new cassette tape. PS1. This is my favorite controller. It just looks and feels great out of pretty much any console. These are the aftermarket Dreamcast controllers. If you couldn't afford an official one, I think it was like £5 cheaper. Did the job. GameCube. Don't care about that really. Commodore controller with a quick fire. Works on Atari as well. So yeah, there's our RF cables there. Kind of look like that. Another PlayStation 2 controller. Oh, look at this. So this is a Commodore mouse. Look, with ball and everything. Do you remember the ball mice? They were horrible, weren't they? I remember in school, I think there was like 1 or 2 laser mice, and the whole room was filled with ball mice. So it was like a fight to get the laser mouse first. Another joystick. Archer. Same factory as the Quick Shot though, right? It looks and feels exactly the same. Super Nintendo controller. else? Oh, Master System controller, official Master System controller. iToy. God, that was great when it came out. You're like, whoa, iToy. And now, yeah, no one gives a crap, really. Sega Mega Drive. Sega Mega Drive put Mega Drive 2 because they were kind of red themed and they had this little notch on there. Another RF cable. Another GameCube power supply. Oh, this was an extender, so you can extend your PlayStation 1 controllers. So you can sit further away. I use that quite a lot, actually. Oh, look at that beast. Oh, it's a SCART cable for the VCR, which I think I sold, I'm not sure. So, oh yeah, another SCART adapter there, so you can put S-video, audio and video in there. Everyone had one of those at one point before all this HDMI stuff. Wireless dongle, who knows what it's for, because there's no labels on there. Another PS2 analog controller, original Xbox controller. Original Dream. Oh, look, that's fully loaded. Look at that. That probably has my Sonic Adventure showers on there and maybe some other stuff. I used to take that to school. We'd play the VMUs and train the characters up. So when we're doing lessons and stuff, we'd like turn these on and yeah, level it up in class and not learn anything. Yeah, they were the good days, aren't they? What's this thing? Look at that. USB finger dance mat. I don't even remember why or how I got this, but yeah, it's interesting. Birmingham, wow. Who knows? I don't. N64 with a memory card in there. Nothing special. Oh, another Xbox controller. So this looks like the accessories box. Got some power bricks there. I think that's the Atari one. You can tell by the little flimsy cable there. And the headphone jack power supply. Another RF cable. Oh, look at this beast. The Sega Mega Drive arcade stick. Wow, with Mega Fire support and Mega Fire speed sliders. You're king of your friends if you own one of these. Jeez, it's got some weight to it too. Oh, that's hilarious. Look at this. I guess I bought that for £1. That'll be interesting if I can fix this up, actually. They're simple enough, I probably can, but yeah, it goes to show, look, £1. And now people will be fighting over for that at a car boot sale. What else we got? More RF switches, SCART cables, Sega RF units, GameCube controller, Sony, some sort of an adapter, probably for PlayStation or something. Yeah, so that leaves this mysterious black case. What is in here? Could be a Game Boy. I think this was my Game Boy case. Wow, okay, what we got going on here? We've got a link cable. Oh yeah, it must be the Game Boy. Game Boy Color. Yeah, so I had a Pokemon Blue, and I always carried a link cable with me. Oh, there's Pokemon Blue. Oh, look at that. So I always had a link cable with me, because I never knew who I would see, and then I could give them a battle, you know, it was great. And there's the magnifier there, light mag, because when you try and play this in the dark, it's super difficult. I had a rechargeable battery pack, because the batteries, I don't know, oh yeah, because it had a bad fit, I had to put duct tape on the side. But yeah, you could just leave it permanently charging. I guess it's old technology now, but at the time, if you're serious about the Game Boy and you don't want to lose your progress, you have one of those. Got Tiny Toon Adventures, Primal Rage, Super Mario Land, and Tetris, of course. Yeah, there's the link cable. I think these were adapters for the magnifier. I don't remember, but yeah, I got the link cables, 2 of them, just in case. And then yeah, it was great. Yeah, you could take this to school, take it to the library, battle some people. Everyone would have one of these. They'd either have Pokemon Blue or Pokemon Red. This was before Yellow. I think I kind of lost interest when Yellow came out. But yeah, everyone would have blue or red, and you would just battle them. Mainly to get the different Eevee evolutions and transfer them across. And I think I gave my friend a gold duck, which was bugged. Yeah, and you can trade the starter Pokemon as well. I think I had Bulbasaur, but I got my friend's Charmander. Yeah, yeah, good times. Let's check out the other box. See what's in there. Okay, so let's check out the next box that was hiding underneath. What is in here? Oh wow, okay, got some consoles in here. Got another Atari. That's the Rainbow Atari. So this must be my original Atari I had in the late 80s. Look at that. It needs a bit of a cleanup, but oh, Commodore 64 Music Maker. So you would slot this over your Commodore, and it would pretty much turn it into a keyboard. There's the game in there and the manual. But yeah, it was just a crude way of tapping the letters, but you could have a mini keyboard with it. Wow, look at that. It's got some age on there, right? What else? We've got original Xbox. I think I modded this one myself. I'm not sure. I have a vague memory, and I think that's why it looks like that. I don't know what I did. Maybe we'll find out in the future one day. PS1. That's not my original because it doesn't have the slot there. So this is probably a duplicate I got really cheap or something. Yeah, definitely. I think it's one of those cases where I wanted to buy some games and whoever was selling it wanted to sell the whole thing as a lot. So that's probably why. Oh, DS Lite Kit. I don't even remember owning this, but there it is. Yeah, and SCART. Oh, Dreamcast SCART cable. Yeah. Oh, Commodore 64 Action Replay. If you ever can't beat Creatures or any other hard game on there, just slot it into the port there and put your codes on. Look how dusty that is. I think that was our original one. What else? Another joystick. I think the other box had the same one. Oh, Nintendo controllers. Oh, another one as well. A million power bricks. Power bricks like crazy. Is that a Namco gun I see? Yeah, crazy. Yeah, so many power bricks. Yeah, I think we have a couple Namco guns here. Look at that. So if you play Point Blank on the PlayStation, it only works with a Namco gun. It's a bit of a rip-off. At least I couldn't find a third-party gun that would work with Point Blank and Namco games. So I bought these guns first, I think, something like that. And then I realized it wouldn't work with Point Blank, so then I had to buy the Namco guns. So I think that's why I ended up with both. Yeah, look at this. Okay, what else? Yeah, that was great. Oh, another little box here. Alright. So yeah, just looks like a lot of power bricks. Link, is that a link cable? Oh no, it's another SCART lead. I should have a link cable here. It was funny because I had a PlayStation in one room and my brother had a PlayStation in the other room, and we poked a hole in the wall. As kids do, we don't have drills or anything, so we're pretty much just punching the wall with our fist, pulling the plaster off and slotting the link cable through. So the link cable would go through the wall here, and then we'd have this huge hole where all this plaster and wallpaper was missing. It's actually still there. In fact, I think I wallpapered over it a few years ago. But yeah, so we could play some Link games. Look at that. Jesus. See, this is technology you're just not going to see anymore. And good riddance, to be honest. But yeah, these are some of the struggles we had with, like little antennas and RF switch boxes and things. Jesus Christ. I could probably put together a whole box full of switch boxes. And power supplies even. I mean, Jesus. Yeah, no, speaking of switch boxes, I think I have about 3 of these things, all daisy chained together. It's absolutely ridiculous. Here's another one. So I'd have this 5-way one just plugged into one slot on here. Then I could switch on the 5-way one, and then I'd have different games in here. It was crazy. I like the Switch ones better because then you can really control what you want to see. These ones sort of work out which one has a signal and prioritizes a certain order depending on how it's manufactured. But it's always better to pay a bit extra for the switched ones. We've got a SingStar microphone. This is sort of where I stopped collecting when the PS2 was kind of dropping. I just kind of went to university and didn't have the time and didn't really care too much about the newer 3D games. So that's why the collection kind of stops around the PS2, with some exceptions. And oh look, Donkey Konga pack. These were, I think, £2 at CEX, boxed, brand new, with the game for £2, because honestly, no one cared, no one wanted them. This one I paid, oh, there you go, £12.97. But in 2005, I think it was, I remember in university, £2 in box, absolutely crazy. And you could also get Xbox 360 HD DVD players. You know, before Blu-ray kind of won the battle, you could get those Xbox HD DVD players for like £2 as well. Absolutely ridiculous. I wonder if they're worth something now. I'd be curious to look that up and find out, but yeah, it's just a dead format. I think there's a few movies or something, but otherwise, yeah, I think it just died a death, didn't it? And I had this on my shelf as well. I just thought I'd include it in this box and probably keep it in this box. It's one of those original QuickShot multi-system controllers. This is the first edition. I think they made 3 maybe. But you see it supports Sega Mega Drive, Atari, Sears. You remember the Sears? Amstrad, Commodore, and MSX. I think there's a switch at the back or something. Oh no, there it is. A, B, C, D, and that switches between different console types. It changes the pin output. And yeah, it just gives you an arcade turbo style controller. But yeah, it's cool. I still have the box. You don't see too many of these that much anymore. But yeah, there it is. Wow. So yeah, they're the auto dock boxes. What do you think? What brings back memories? What do you like? What's interesting in here?